All right, here we go. Seating with Sasquatch. I am the Sasquatch, and tonight we got pocket sauce. Got the other one in here. You know, I got to rock the hat, the holster. HotSauceHolsters.net. Gotta love these people. Gator Steve and his wife. They're just awesome. Love these people. Anyway, sorry. Shameless promotion. Ugh. I don't know why. I must see the face up here on this. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean for that to defocus like that. But so right here, we got pocket sauce. I'm trying to get this to focus. It's not focusing because of my face. There we go. So pocket sauce. This one's called The Ruins. There you go. You can see it real good. Love the labels on this. These are movie-inspired sauces from my friend Shawna Renea. Her company, Pocket Sauce. Let's see if I can get this focus in. This one's Raising Arizona. One of my favorite Nicolas Cage movies of all time. Probably my favorite, actually. Nicolas Cage movies of all time. One of my favorite movies of the 80s. Like, I love that movie. I still think of the music and him running down the street with the diapers. And, oh, God, great movie. So, anyways, so we'll get into this. First of all, Shawna Renea is a good friend of mine. Actually, her and I have been friends for a couple months now. It's kind of an interesting story, actually. We just kind of happened upon each other, and I saw, I think it was me that came to her first. I saw that she was a sauce maker and that she did movie-inspired sauces, and I was like, wow, I'm a movie fanatic myself. You can ask my wife. I'm a movie fanatic. She gets tired of me like, oh, let's watch a movie. I love movies. I love movies of all different kinds, all different genres. Yeah. So, anyways, I contacted her and I was like, hey, I definitely, like to hear more about that stuff. I can't exactly remember how the whole thing transpired, but I was like, yeah, you ought to join my group too. And she came and joined in, and she has just been one of the most wonderful people in my group. She is one of the people I feel like she makes our group so much better. It's just like, she's super friendly. She's super helpful to other people. She's just one of those really just genuinely nice people. Again, Shawna Renea, company is Pocket Sauce. I'll go ahead and read a kind of semi-brief description of how she kind of came to be. So she tailors sauces after the movie that they represent. She uses elements from the movie to create the recipe. So basically, you watch the movie Raising Arizona. If you were to kind of think of a hot sauce based on that movie, hopefully this is her vision, I guess, of what a hot sauce based on that movie would represent. So kind of cool. Unfortunately, I am not familiar with The Ruins, so I have not seen that movie. I feel bad too, because obviously if she made a sauce about the movie, she obviously cares about it enough. I probably should have watched it. But I'm sure she'll forgive me for not watching it. I am so sorry for this focusing in and out thing. I really think it has to do with the hat. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll just turn my hat around. This should help, because I think it's trying to find the face that's up there. So I think that's what's focusing it on. So sorry about that. It says, let's see, some of the other stuff. She loves food and she loves films. So her company was developed around those two aspects of her life. So that's kind of where that started. She started cooking early because her mom was a terrible cook. Honestly, my mom was a great cook. My mom was a great cook. My grandma was a great cook. Grandma was the one that kind of set me down. I remember about 9 years old, and she was like, you're going to learn how to cook. You're not going to go out there and, try to marry some woman and not know how to cook. And I'm telling you what, I latched onto that. She started me off with a fried egg, that simple, and taught me how to cook. And I've been cooking ever since, and I'm a pretty good cook myself. Shawna Renea, I've definitely heard a lot of good things about her cooking. Like, yeah, she's no joke herself. So, she found condiments could sometimes save a bad meal. So apparently, putting a little whatever condiment was available around could kind of help her mom's bad cooking out, apparently. So that's kind of funny. She started writing a condiment cookbook about 5 years ago. She says she switched gears when her boyfriend Sean suggested she should start producing hot sauces instead. She started selling locally in 2017, and things have taken off from there. And it's been a heck of a ride. That was kind of her words exactly there. I think she used a hell of a ride, but yeah. Anyways, so you can find these sauces at www.pocketsauce.com. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and get into these. I will say I really love, she's got these fancy, again, let me block my face out and see if you can get it focused in there. She got these fancy tops on the top of these. Like it's almost like a wine glass thing, and that may very well be what it is. But it's got the nice tearaway, whatchamacallit, heat shrink on there. So I will not look at the list of ingredients on this until afterwards. I like to always try to do that. There are little stories on the sides of these based upon the movie that she kind of came up with. Again, I'm not going to read these and ruin these. Honestly, I think that's one of the kind of the cool things about buying her sauces is that you get her kind of take on the sauce and how it kind of came to be. I do believe I read the one on Raising Arizona. Again, like I said, I loved that movie. So to me, that was one that I wanted to see her take on it. Luckily, it didn't give me too much of a description of really anything that was in it. It just gave me kind of her take. I'm sorry. I'm trying to rip the rest of this off because I started to. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's look at the... This one's a little bit on the thinner side. Not necessarily a bad thing. Looks pretty interesting. There's definitely some flakes of some stuff in here. If I had to guess, there's probably some pepper type stuff in there. And it looks like, if I had to guess with the color and some of the stuff that's in here, I would say pineapple. So let's crack her open and see what we're... Well, I'll shake it up real quick. Crack it open though and see what we're smelling like. No flow restrictor. Love that. Even though it's a thinner sauce, she didn't put a flow restrictor in there. She knows me so well. Sean, I love you. You're awesome. All right, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. A little bubble there. There we go. Had to pop it. I definitely smell some pineapple. That's kind of the first hit. I want to say there's garlic. Maybe onion. So this may end up being a little bit of a sweet savory sauce, if I had to guess. I wonder if this is like, it doesn't, I was kind of expecting it to be maybe like a mustardy sauce, maybe even possibly. But then when I got a little closer examination, it looks like there's pineapple in there. And it smells like there's pineapple in there. It's probably more of a fruity, savory sauce. Let's see what the pore's like. Obviously, this one's kind of thin, so pore's really not that bad considering how watery the sauce looked. It's definitely not standing up on the spoon. It lays pretty flat in there, so that's okay though. See if it smells any different. Ooh, I smell more garlic. Ooh, that smells fresh. Yeah, that smells good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. That's making me salivate. Wow. Like that instantly kicked my... It's got a kind of a sourness to it. Oh. Wow. That is so interesting. Yeah, there's like a little bit of a sourness to it. So as soon as it hit my mouth, instantly my salivatory glands were just like just, I mean, it literally almost threw saliva out of my mouth. Wow. This, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna do another spoonful of it to try to get a better hit of it and kind of break it down a little more because I swallowed that pretty quick. But right now, that's an ice cream sauce. Like, no joke, throw that on some ice cream. Wow. And that's so funny. I really think this is a trend that's happening now too. There's a lot of fruit-based sauces that are coming out that are just like almost like a dessert sauce. This might be it. There's a hint of savory there, kind of with the garlic and everything. But oh, So unique. Very, very citrusy. Very, very citrusy. I don't really taste the pineapple so much as I thought I was going to. I smell it. At least I think I smell pineapple. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something else in there. I have not read the ingredients on this, so I do not know. There's something that's got like a nice little tang in my mouth too. Like, oh, it is a wonderful tang. It's not a heat tang. It's just, there's a tanginess. I'll explain it once I look at the ingredients, because there's got to be something that tells me why that's tangy like that. Oh, wow. Again, very citrusy. Almost like a lime. Actually, that's it. There's a very strong lime taste. That's part of the tang. Something else. Giving it a little pop. But a very strong lime. It tastes, oh, so good. Like this on some vanilla ice cream. Oh, so good. All right, we're going to read the ingredients. Ingredients. Manzano peppers. Not very familiar with manzano peppers. Tequila. Lime juice. Ha! 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 The tequila and the lime juice. That is what gave it that tang. That lime juice. That lime is delicious. I mean, that's so fresh. Like, I like, if you ever like kind of suck on a lime, if you ever drank a beer and had a lime with it, you ever kind of suck on a lime, your lips kind of get that little tingle from that. That's that zingy feel that I have kind of in my mouth. Vinegar, water, roasted garlic. The roasted garlic, I could tell too, the garlic, it had this nice aroma to it. Lime zest. So she definitely, see, I thought it was pineapple I was smelling, but it was lime. So good. Kosher salt, lime zest, arrowroot powder. The arrowroot powder is just a thickening agent. As far as I know, arrowroot is flavorless. So basically just to thicken this up a little bit, she threw that in there, I think. What a home run, guys. Oh. Shawna, this is delicious. Oh my gosh, I need another hit of this. I could sit and just drink this bottle. It's so good. I'm not even a person that's a big fan of sour stuff. Like, I don't even really like sour stuff. This isn't so sour that it like freaks me out. It's just perfect. Like, it's not too sour. Got a hint of savory to it. It's not, smelling it and on the spoon and everything, I really felt like it was going to be more savory than it is. And it's not like overly sweet either. It's just balanced. It's so good. So here we go. Another one. Definitely a thinner sauce. Definitely thinner. The garlic comes in there, and it's an interesting interaction between the garlic and the tequila too. The garlic, the tequila, and the lime. So, you know what? I think I remember her telling me something about this too. Like, I've not seen the movie, so I think she said some point in the movie there was some tequila reference or something. I think I remember her telling me that. I honestly didn't remember there was this sauce that she was telling me about. But, delicious. Wow. That one is a keeper. 100%. Guys, if you're into lime at all, wow. I could honestly, and I don't really drink beer very often. I drink occasionally. That'd be a good sauce if you're eating something like a burger or something like that and had like a beer with you. I mean, not promoting drinking, kids, if you're watching, but I'm just saying that's pretty good. So, all right, we're going to pull out the Raising Arizona one, get it out of the holster. I started to unwrap it before I got it out. Now this one, I can already tell you, looks a little on the thicker side. So, actually, when I first had met Shawna, I think she was actually developing this one. So, I mean, this has been a few months back. And of course, I'm a freak and I got to get this the heat shrink off of here to where I can see. I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm OCD about weird stuff. So, there we go. And I can see, yeah, this one's a little thicker. You can see it move. Oh, yeah. So, and then she's got a little story on the side, probably what kind of inspired her to make this sauce. Obviously, if you've seen this movie, I loved this movie. This was a great movie back in the day. I really believe it was a great movie. The colors and stuff in here, it looks like, I can't tell if that's garlic or if that's like seed fragments, but I would definitely guess that there's some garlic in here. The color, I mean, unless it's the peppers, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a tomato sauce too. Again, I promise you, not reading the ingredients. We're going to find out. If I was thinking Arizona, raising Arizona, definitely you got to make it spicy, because that movie was just over the top. It's, yeah. So, oh, I forgot to tell you heat on this last one. The heat on the last one was probably, it was a high 2, maybe even a 3. Had a decent little tang to it. The thing that was really interesting about it is the lime kind of kicked the heat up, I think, a little bit. So the citric acid helped the burn do a little better, if I had to say so. Alrighty, let's see. Shawna, come on, you put the flow restrictor on the thicker sauce. What are you doing to me, woman? Oh, geez. All right. Well, you did not put it on that one, so I'll be okay. And honestly, some people just like the flow restrictors. You know, they, especially if this is a hotter sauce, if it is, which it probably is. I know she knows I like spicy too, so she probably wouldn't give me 2 that weren't very spicy. Actually, I've tried another one of her sauce, and I think she may be doing a limited run on it. The Cherry 2000. She made that sauce especially for a challenge that she did in my group, and that stuff turned out really good. It's kind of got a, if I had to give it a flavor profile on that one, it kind of has a moonshine cherry, a hint of like moonshine cherry. So there's a little bit of alcohol and kind of a just that alcohol soaked cherry kind of thing. Very interesting, good savory sauce. My friend Andrew Brown, a good friend of mine and hers, he put it on some ribs and said it was just ridiculous. So she makes some good sauces. Honestly, that sauce right there is out of bounds. It's so freaking good. That the Ruins, that's incredible. Very, very, very good sauce. What am I doing? I'm about to start pouring. Ooh. This one's got kind of a barbecue, and I could be tripping. I almost think I should kind of wet my palate and kind of clear that out, because that lime was so good. Okay, there's an alcohol there. I can't pick it out. There's kind of a barbecue-y. Seriously, this is kind of a, I'm not looking at the ingredient side. This is the story side. I'm not looking at it. I see some pepper flakes in there, and I assume this is garlic flakes that I'm seeing in there, like chunks of garlic. But I'm telling you, this smells like a barbecue sauce. At least in the bottle. I don't know. We're gonna get some out and we'll see. I'm telling you, it has kind of a tomatoey. This one's definitely a lot thicker. It's not coming out very easily. Plus, I think we got a little traffic jam with some chunks of ingredients. There we go. It loosened up a little bit. Okay. Now, on the surface, you would think automatically I'm going to like this one better than that one. We don't know yet. I am a big barbecue sauce fanatic, so if it turns out to be barbecue sauce, there's a good chance I'm going to like this one better. So, we'll see. I always like to do 2 sauces at once. This is so good to me. Like, when I get to do 2 and kind of compare which one I like better of somebody's like this. So, okay, here we go. I smell a lot of garlic. I can't tell. There's some sort of alcohol. That is, I can't even, I don't know. I'm trying to pick out that flavor there. That is so weird. There is a flavor there. And it does kind of have almost a... There's like a... And I'm just throwing this out there. I honestly do not know. If I had to guess, I would say there's some liquid smoke there. There's some flavor I absolutely cannot put my finger on. Cannot. Weird. I got to try another one. That is just... This is different. The heat on this already, I can tell you, is not very much to me. It's maybe a 2 for me. So probably a 4 or 5 for a normal person. I cannot figure out what this flavor is. I'm at a loss. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the ingredients. I do taste garlic. There's a smokiness to it. It does. This one strikes me as something that I would put this on ribs. This is probably something that would go on ribs. Pork. It's screaming pork. It needs pork. There's 2 things I noticed right away, but I'll go ahead and read the ingredients. And this explains a lot. Ingredients: vinegar, Budweiser. That's probably part of it. Chili Arbo, I forget how you say it. Chili Arbo, I think. Chipotle, habanero peppers, onions, serrano peppers, tomato paste. Okay, I can taste that. Roasted garlic, honey, kosher salt, onion powder, garlic powder, hickory liquid smoke. Boom. So yeah, if I had to guess what she was going for, she was definitely going for kind of a barbecue sauce type thing. I'm not a big fan of chipotle peppers. Just because I'm not a big fan of them does not mean they're not good. There's a lot of people that love chipotle peppers. They're just a little different for me. This sauce is actually really pretty good. I would say this sauce screams pork. Like, it needs ribs. It needs, like, you could even finish cooking your ribs and put a little bit of this on there and it'd be good. Or you could, while they're kind of finishing that last little bit, you could brush a little bit of this on and it'd be delicious. Maybe that's what she was going for. Maybe she was looking for some sort of like a rib sauce. That's exactly what this strikes me as, is like seriously like a rib sauce. 100%. The Budweiser, I could not pick out that flavor. There is a beer flavor there. That was kind of one of the flavors I couldn't pick out. The beer combined with the chipotle threw me off. Like, it just gone. I could not figure it out. Like, I'm impressed. Usually I'm pretty good at kind of picking stuff out. Chipotle, yeah, not bad. Very smoky. I honestly, no joke, I would say I like the other one better. But that being said, depends on what you're doing. Yeah, ribs all day with this one. This sauce is just, if you like fruit-based sauces, definitely should try this one. It's that good. So unique. Yeah, and I think if I remember correctly, she has pretty reasonable prices on her stuff. She's a small company. She's really nice. I think you can actually buy her sauces in like packs. And I want to say that you can kind of, I think she has combination things you can do. Like, you'd have to talk to her. I hope I'm not sticking my foot in my mouth, but I'm sure you can buy like sets. Like, she comes out with sets. They may be a set. Like, there may be a set specific sauces that come in a set, but I'm sure she sells them in sets. She has so many different flavors. I've seen stuff that she had, like, I want to say one that was Swamp Thing and some other ones that are just, yeah, just crazy different colors, you know, like orange sauces, green sauces. They're very vibrant. This one kind of threw me off. I was really thinking pineapple. I thought I saw little flecks of pineapple in there. Apparently not. I don't know what that is in there. You know what? Maybe it's just like little shrapnels of lime stuff. I don't know. No, probably wouldn't be, because she said lime zest and lime juice. But I'm running this show really long right now. I did not want to do a half-hour show. I am sorry about that. It'd be okay if I was on Facebook and had people to talk to. But yeah, 2 sauces, really, both of them really good for what they are. I really think dessert sauces are on the rise, and I think this is a home run dessert sauce. You can never go wrong with barbecue type stuff. This pork chops, pork ribs, pork, anything. Pork tenderloin. I could see this on a pork tenderloin sandwich. That's kind of an Indiana thing. You guys might not know what a pork tenderloin sandwich is. But anyways, yeah. This screams pork. The smokiness. You really want to put this on pork. I would say this is definitely a barbecue-esque type sauce. You could probably throw it on like some beef ribs, burger, things like that. But it's generally, I would say, it's going to be things that you're going to put in the barbecue that you're going to want to put this on. So, nice smoky flavor. Anyways, again, if you want to contact her about getting some sauces from her, tell her the Sasquatch sent you. She'll love that. And then, yeah, her website is www. Sorry. You'd think I'd know how to do that after all these years. www.pocketsauce.com. Real simple, pocketsauce.com. So, guess that's all we got for today. Really enjoyed that. Thank you again, Shawna, for letting me experience those. The Cherry 2000 was delicious as well. You have some unique sauces here. Like, I've never tasted anything like either one of those. Actually, all 3 of the sauces that I've had from you so far are just completely in their own realm. And it's awesome that you're inspired by movies to do these sauces. I would say that last sauce, I don't think I maybe even gave it a rating. It was a low 2 for me. I would have expected it to be a little hotter. I'm thinking Arizona, I'm thinking hot, you know, but yeah, it was probably a low 2, maybe closing in on mid 2, but yeah. I think the Ruins was a little hotter to me. So anyways, till next time, eat like a Squatch.